Supreme Rising family, how's it going? May all be well with each and every one of you. I have another quick blackout read, if you will. I'm not going to be using the cards. This is strictly off the brain, strictly off of just some content and information that I came across that I would just like to share with you all as an attempt to uplift you and just to let you know that you are not alone. Um, Viewer discretion is advised, okay? This is also going to be an 18 plus video. All right, this is very, very, very crucial, very critical. I'm going to be speaking about mental health and addressing certain things in this video. Again, I know that, this isn't going to apply and resonate with all of you. In fact, you're blessed and highly favored if it doesn't at all. All right, but what I would like to say is, depression is real, okay? Depression is real. Mental health is real. No matter how people want to tell you it is not, it is. No matter how people would rather ignore certain things, it still exists. I came across a very painful story, you all, that I took some time to process. I even had to get in the shower and kind of just sit in there for a while and just really scrub and just kind of like process certain things because it was just so heartfelt and it was so sad. A young mother, I believe, age of 21 years old, unfortunately deleted herself, but prior to was reaching out to people, so-called family, friends, and those around her, and they did nothing. And I find that this is a common theme in society today. I feel like if it doesn't have anything to do with celebrities or the next hot topic and anything that ultimately destroys us mentally and internally anyways, but if it doesn't have nothing to do with following a trend and following this and following that, people don't really want to hear that. Because people do not want their realities diminished, they don't want their realities crushed, and they don't want them destroyed. And it just pains me because instead of judging someone, have you ever lent your hand out for them to pull them up, to uplift them? I'll wait. Now, I'm not saying anyone on this planet Earth owes us anything individually. But when you see someone hurting and they are alluding to certain things, why not reach out? And I don't mean reach out to try to be nosy, because in my experience from my past and things that I've dealt with, excuse me, what I will tell you to be true is people will reach out just to be nosy. Okay? They want to know what's going on with you. Why are you depressed? Without ever having even lent out a hand, a finger, anything to uplift you, to pull you up, to pick you up, to lift your spirits up. They won't do that. But they would surely hop on the phone with so and so and gossip about you and what you're going through, and they got baby daddy drama and baby mama drama, and they fighting the case, and they battling this, and they battling that. Ha ha ha, key. That couldn't be me. Oh, I'm glad that's not me. Ha ha ha. As if it's funny. As if these very people that engage in these said conversations aren't the very ones hiding the most shit. I don't care how you try to portray yourself on the internet, in real life, motherfuckers will see through that. You feel me? And it's situations like this where it's like people wait to react and or respond once you actually do the do. See, this is what leads me to believe that some of y'all's family members, mine included, is some real life demons, bro. Because a motherfucker will just watch you go through something, will just know that you're going through something, and will not do anything about it. And granted, we are all responsible for our own perspective journeys. I get that. I get going to seek help and things like that. But When children are involved, it's like a totally different ball game. You know, and that's why my heart really goes out to this young lady. Like, she was only 21, bro. As someone who dealt with postpartum depression, I know what that shit's like. Like, I know what it's like head on. And I'm very honest and I'm open about my past with you all, because a motherfucker can't tell me shit about what I've been through. Yup. And, bitch, I conquered it. I overcame it. So what can you really say? So while you point the finger at me or anyone else, how about let's take a peek in that closet of yours. Okay, let's take a peek at you. Okay? Because when you point one finger, 10 pointing back at your ass. And I was just like reading the comments on this, under this post, this video that I came across about this young lady, and it was just utterly disgusting. You know, it's like women in this day and age are like always blamed for everything. I can understand the pressures, the societal pressures. Well, you should have chose better. Do y'all not know what narcissism is? Do you guys not know how good these motherfuckers are? They're not gonna show you that they're a piece of shit in the very beginning. Sure, there could have been some red flags, but hell, naive and gullibility is a very real thing. Okay? And not everybody is geared and knowledgeable and wise in the arena of psychology, like these said individuals that I'm speaking of. So it's like to try to say that and spew that is bullshit. You know? Because the motherfucker ain't gonna show you who they really are until they really got you. Until you're really locked in with nowhere to go, until they've really ensured that you have no family to turn to, that you have no friends to turn to, that you're, you know, Stockholm syndrome. It's a very real thing. These motherfuckers that just be spewing out these words and these phrases and shit in the wrong context. And don't even be using these words properly. I mean, the word narcissism alone is extremely overused. I seen a tweet about that the other day. Somebody was like, you know, real quick sidebar. Somebody was like, yeah, you know, not every person you come across is a narcissist. Maybe they're just a shitty ass person. And that's true too. We're walking and living amongst shitty ass people. People that really and truly don't give a fuck. And that's sad. All in all, the whole point of this video collective, and before I get too haywire and too, you know, off the rails with it, I just want to say sincerely, anyone out there, you're struggling with something, please reach out to me. Okay? If you need somebody to talk to, reach out to me, bro. If you're having those deleting thoughts, y'all know I can't say the actual word on my platform, but if you're having thoughts of deleting yourself and unaliving yourselves and things such as that, please, before, you know, after you have reached out to so-called family, friends, and loved ones, and those of whom were supposed to be there for you, and to no avail, reach out to me. My email, my socials, all that shit will be listed and linked below in the description box where y'all can find me. I will jump for that. I don't want your money. I don't want nothing. I want to sincerely help you. But I can't do it alone. Like I just tweeted not too long ago, I can't do it alone. I can't be the only one that cares about mental health. Because it's a very real thing. People will try to pretty it up and try to and make it seem, no, you don't gotta hide nothing from me, because I'm not going to judge you, because 9 times out of 10, if we ain't been through the same thing, we've been through similar things. I could relate to you. And also, this ain't on no people pleasing shit also, because I was kind of hesitant to make this, because I was like, oh, what if people think I'm trying to be a people pleaser? I'm not trying to be. But I know how it is when you're hurting and no one fucking understands. Now, I'm not saying I have all of the answers also. Before even reaching out to me and your family, friends, loved ones, reach out to the Most High. But sometimes the Most High will guide you and lead you to reach out to other people. People that have been through it, so that you know that you can get through it too. That you can rise above it too. Like, it is disgusting what kind of society we live in today, bro. People will watch folks fall the fuck apart and laugh. and laugh, bro. We'll sit up in a like, what the fuck? But these be the main motherfucking porn addicts, pedophiles, drug addicts, sex addicts, pimps, prostitutes, and Jezebel spirited motherfuckers that ain't trying to change. I ain't judging you if you try to actually make a motherfucking change. But these be the main ones that got more motherfucking problems than a little bit, but want a key about something, because that's the only thing that makes them feel good, makes them feel seen, knowing that somebody else is suffering with something, going through something, excuse me. I can't stand motherfuckers like that. I really can't. And it's sad because depression, mental illness, it is so real, bro. It is. And it's even realer when you're a targeted individual and it just feels like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders 100% of the time, no breaks. And you don't got no chance to tie your shoe, to lift your head. You gotta be on go fucking all day, bro. Like, that shit hurt my heart so bad seeing that. And I know there's so many other young ladies, young women, young men, period, that are suffering right now. And motherfuckers ain't doing nothing but turning the other cheek. But let you unalive yourself. Let you whatever. And they gonna be the first ones. The first fucking ones hooping and hollering. Faking it though. Faking it and snaking it though. Like they been doing. Because they don't really fucking rock with you like that. They don't really give a fuck about you like that. A lot of these motherfuckers, they try to drive you to that because they see your light. They see your vision. They see that you was chosen for something. That you was called for something. And they want to keep trying to put these snares in your path, thinking that that's going to stop you. Baby, you can't let nothing stop you. Like I said, I know. I'm not no psychologist. I'm not no doctor, but I know what's in my heart because I've been through it. I've been there before. Where I was on my last goddamn leg. Where I was just ready to throw in the fucking towel. But God called me. God woke me up. God told me that I was here for it. It wasn't going to be easy. And that I was here for a reason. For a divine purpose and divine timing only I shall see. So again, if you are dealing with something, if you are hurting, do not think that you are alone. There's more people going through it with you than you think. That's what the enemy wants you to believe, that you're dealing with things alone, that you're the only one having the weight of the world on your shoulders. It's a trap. It's a snare. It is a lie. So, I'm glad that I'm releasing this because it's very painful. As I'm speaking to you all, I'm looking at the flame on my candle, just kind of reflecting and just gathering my thoughts, really. It's just so sad, man. We're losing so many people. And of course, this ain't the side of tarot. Like, everybody ain't gonna be talking about shit like this. Motherfuckers want you to be stuck on what so-and-so is doing and whoop-de-whoop and whoop-de. Like, that ain't helping the fucking collective. Ain't nobody healing from that fuck shit. Oh, he's gonna contact you tomorrow. Oh, she's gonna that's some bullshit. I'm not on this channel to lead y'all astray. I don't give a fuck if I get 1 view on this video, 2 views, 5 views. The right ears and eyes gonna see it and they gonna feel it. And they gonna know it to be true for sure. That's what I know to be true. So, y'all, man, please take care of yourselves. Don't let nobody make you feel like there's anything wrong with seeing a therapist, a psychiatrist. I'm still kind of a bit opposed to, pharmaceuticals, but hell, if it works for you, then it works for you. Hell, it may work for you, may not work for me, and that's okay. But get out into nature, ground yourself, dig your feet into some dirt, bruh, for real. Dig your feet into some dirt, put your feet into an ocean. And know that you are not alone.